Hello, my beautiful Scorpio friends and family, and welcome to your June 2020 Intuitive Energy Forecast. My name is Lyle. This is my channel here on YouTube. You can connect with me on social media, Instagram and Facebook at Wisdom of the Heart, and you can find me on MeWe, Lyle. So, welcome. It is so nice to be back. Sharing with you for the month of June, because this is really a big month for all of us personally as well as collectively. So I have recorded a June 2020 forecast for the collective, and I strongly encourage you to go and have a look at that because it speaks about the eclipse season, which is right on our doorstep, beginning tomorrow, Friday, June the 5th. With a partial lunar eclipse. And then we move through to the solstice, and June has just got a ton of planets retrograde, I believe 7 by the time we get to the solstice. So it's really a critical month, and the June 2020 collective forecast goes into all of that detail about what's happening and what it's actually wanting to teach us, wanting to support us with our own personal growth. So I'm going to get right into this forecast, and I've been guided to share with everyone the message that I received on this card that I pulled for myself a few days ago, and it feels very relevant for all of us at this time. So the message here is: the heart is the true seat of power. So just love everyone involved, and all will unfold gracefully in its own time. An angel watches over you. With patience, love, and perseverance, all will work out fine. Be guided by the wisdom in your heart. So that is really the reminder for all of us this month, is to stay in this intelligent heart space and, just really stay in that heart space. Like I said, there is a lot of information in the June 2020 collective update. And this is one of the big messages, is forgiveness. And this message, your keeper of light, you've got two beautiful ones. You have Master Jesus here, who speaks about forgiveness. And this was actually spoken about in the 2020 collective, June 2020 collective update. And it says here on the card, you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. And the next beautiful guide, Keeper of Light, you have is White Eagle, Ancestor Spirit. And it says here, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. And this is really what we're all here for. We are here on a healing journey in support of our eternal soul. So everything we do in this experience in this lifetime really matters. And now more than ever, for you, Scorpio, it is about dealing with your wounds. So whatever may be coming up for you, and oh, excuse me, clear your throat. So whatever may be coming up is coming up at this time for you to see it. And what we're seeing collectively, and what we must take responsible for individually, is our own shadow. And in order for anything to be cleared and for us to move beyond, we must be able to see it. So if we're not willing to see or feel our wounds, we're never going to move beyond the wound, and we will always respond or react from a wounded space. So this month you have two beautiful guides supporting you. Jesus reminding you of the need for forgiveness, and forgiveness begins with the self as well as, and then I feel for you, Scorpio, that perhaps one of the wounds that is still active within your experience is related to masculine energy, the father energy in your life, whether it's your father directly or, through the father's bloodline. And so you are loved and supported by Jesus and your ancestors, and this is an excellent month. This is about truth. I'm feeling truth with both of these. There's so much blue in these cards, and it's the truth of the purity of your heart. And so really take some time to get into that space and sit in that space this month. One of the big themes for this month is prayer and meditation. So it's really important for those of us who are aware and awake that we engage in our spiritual practices from the purity of our heart space. And so what I'm feeling guided to say, it's all about your intention. And it's really important that we come back to our soul's essence as eternally connected to source. And to operate from that place, because there's a lot of energy that is rising on the planet that is not actually from the original source, Mother, Father, God. This is beautiful, and it's a number 14, so it's 5, and it says, this is from Archangel Michael, I am the Emerald Goddess, and it speaks about fertility. It's a 14, which comes to a 5 vibration. This is the number of change, and your willingness to dive deeper into your experience, your willingness to sit with your discomfort, your willingness to face your wounds really opens up this fertile field for you to move into, to bring through the manifestation of your heart-centered dreams. This is an opportunity of a lifetime for all of us right now. And it's an opportunity for us to shine our unique light. It's an opportunity for us to hold our highest frequency and vibration that we are able to in our physical body. And so we're supported in doing this through our connection to the earth, through our connection to the food that we ingest, the what we're drinking, water in particular. It's really important this month to take care of you, Scorpio, and to really I want to say eagle eye focus, hone in on what is right and true for you, because there is a great opportunity this month for a lot of healing, and that healing really opens you up to the expansiveness of who and what you are and why you chose to incarnate on the earth at this time. Because there is no doubt about it, we all did choose our experiences. So we're going to move on and work with the Archangel Animal Oracle. And I was really guided, this is perfect, to work with this deck because I have, for the months that I was bringing messages through, with the exception of May, nothing wanted to come through for May. We've been sharing about the animal energies that support us. And so this month they wanted us to expand on it, to also begin to reconnect us with the angelic realm, particularly the realm of the archangels. And so this month you have received Tiger, Accept Your Magnificence, Archangel Raphael. And Archangel Raphael is the healing angel, and or the angel of healing, and the color associated with Archangel Raphael is green. And so this really feels to me like there is a deep healing, an opportunity for deep healing in your experience, and particularly around your heart space, and opening of your heart space. And so as you move through this month, I encourage you strongly to connect with Archangel Raphael, call Archangel Raphael to you to support your healing journey, particularly as you go to sleep at night. And because this is the easiest time that the angels and our guides and stuff can work with us, because there's little to no resistance on our part, little to no thought on our part. And so really call on Archangel Michael and begin to feel what his energy feels like around you, and know that he is supporting you and really wants you to remember who you are. I mean, it says here, accept your magnificence. You are a beautiful child of God. You are worthy and deserving of love, and you are worthy and deserving of forgiveness. And so it's really time. This month is all about gently rowing our boat down the stream, not upstream, down the stream. And so really open up to all the love and support that is here for you. So this is the deck that this card has come from, and I am sharing the guidebook messages only for these cards. So it says, tigers come from Orion and carry much wisdom in their auras. They are powerful beings, spiritually as well as physically. They are extremely psychic. Their sole mission is to watch over and guard the planet from lower energies approaching us. Their roars not only alert other creatures to their boundaries, but send a warning out into space. They raise the frequency in the area. No two tigers have the same pattern of stripes, so each one is unique. They are unusual in the feline kingdom, for they are learning to enjoy water and even catch fish, so they can take this new understanding back to Orion. So the guidance that Tiger brings you this month, Scorpio, is this card comes to remind you that you are a unique and magnificent person. So accept this. It asks you to tune psychically into a situation or relationship that is troubling you. Trust your inner knowing to present you with the answers you are seeking. Then listen to your wisdom, as this will reveal to you how to handle the person or circumstance for the highest good of all. Tiger energy tells you to be prepared to act decisively with strength and power. However, you may not even need to take action, because when you have a tiger in your energy field, other people sense it and respond with respect. The Tiger card also advises you to expand your horizons, develop something new in your life, which you can learn to enjoy. And really, what you are being asked this month, what we are all being asked, Scorpio, is to follow our passion. What are we passionate about? What brings us the most joy? What lifts us up? What fills us up? And if we're unsure of that, then we are required to take some time to fill our own cup, to return to our essence, our soul self, and grow from that space. Because there is a strong need for clarity at this time, and it requires each of us to get clear on why we are here. You know, I made a post today just before I began recording. You're the first one I've recorded today. And it was like, what came to me is the world is a stage. What role do you play? And this is a question for all of us. What role are we playing in the here and now? So, finally, we're going to work with some moon decks. So we're going to work with the Moonology Oracle deck and the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. And the reason I've been guided to these decks, or the reason I've been told that I've been guided, is that these messages are intended to reconnect us to the old moon, the original moon, before it may have been, the energy of the moon may have been hijacked and used as a satellite, as a mode of deception. So I'm not going to get too much into that here. I did touch on it briefly in the June 2020, but this is about returning us to our innate power as eternally connected to source. Really honoring the rhythms and cycles of the moon, as well as the cycles, the seasonal cycles here on Mother Earth. So as I'm shuffling these cards for you, Scorpio, some of the ways that you can support me, thank you so much for your continued love and support. A thumbs up is great, a great support. Comments down below, subscribing to this channel are also excellent ways. If you feel the call to work with me this month, I have been guided to offer some chakra support. My guides called it Tune In and Tune Up. So that will be like an intuitive healing session with messages that come through. It may include some sound healing. It may include some crystal grids. I just never know. It changes from soul to soul depending on who I'm connecting with. That this month until the time of the solstice is available for $77.77. You can find a link for that in the description below. You'll just have to copy that and paste it into your browser, as at this point in time I'm not able to share my PayPal here on YouTube. I don't think I have enough subscribers, so your subscription really helps me achieve some of my goals, so I'm grateful for that. And if you would just simply love to buy me a coffee or a tea, you can click on the donate button up here on the banner of this YouTube channel. So the first card you received is really beautiful. And this is a new start is coming, the new moon. So we have a new moon on the 21st of June, a new moon, total solar eclipse. So this really is saying to me, Scorpio, that get your stuff together. Start working on things now. Make yourself a priority in your life at this time, so that at the time of the new moon, which is the day after the solstice, just hours after the solstice, at that time, it will be about you really setting some intentions for yourself. What would you like to see manifest in your life going forward? And be sure that 2020 is going to be, quite the roller coaster ride throughout the rest of the year. It already has been, and there's truly no end in sight. It's really about each of us, though, finding our power point, if you will, our heart space, and holding that frequency of light that we came to hold. So the other two cards that you've received, two more cards here, and the first one is acceptance, and it is number 4. And this is the waning crescent. So after Friday's full moon, this is really an important time for you to move into acceptance of what is, and what was, and how do we release and let go? Because again, it goes right back to the beginning. This is about some healing for you this month, Scorpio. So what is it that you're being asked to accept? Take a look at that number 4, the same frequency as the year 2020. So this is really about a newfound stability, which is being anchored through you, born through you, and what I'm hearing is the best that you can do is let go of that which no longer serves you. And because doing that is going to support you in feeling balanced, right? Feeling balanced, feeling stable in your heart space. This is a 19, so it comes 1 plus 9 is 10, which is 1. New beginning, right to this card. There's important work for you to do for these first 3 weeks or so of June, Scorpio, and it's really about coming home to you and moving forward, no longer being restricted or no longer resisting your own wounds, the pain that you have yet to heal. Know that you are loved and supported. You have Jesus there with you. You have Archangel Raphael and all of your ancestors, whether you knew them or not, regardless of what your relationship was if you even had one, well, they were incarnate in physical form. Please know that from their current position, their current station, they love and support you unconditionally, even if that is not what you felt in the physical human experience with them. You are wise beyond your belief, and you are magnificent in your uniqueness. So Scorpio, I trust some of these messages have resonated with and feel supportive to you in any now moment that you connect with them. I'm wishing you a beautiful eclipse season full of transformation and positive changes, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Once again, thank you so much for your love and continued support of me through your likes, comments, shares, donations, as well as those of you who are guided to work with me. It's truly my honor and privilege to serve. I see you, Scorpio. I feel you, and I love you. Shine on.